Welcome to Alcatraz Island, a place shrouded in mystery and steeped in a haunting past. Here, in the icy currents of the San Francisco Bay, lies a fortress, a symbol of American justice and human resilience. Join us now as we venture into the heart of Alcatraz, peeling back the layers of time to reveal the truth behind its infamous reputation. This is not just a journey through history, it is a descent into the depths of the human spirit, where hope battles despair. Long before its notoriety as a prison, Alcatraz Island served a different purpose. In the mid-19th century, this rocky outcrop was designated as a military fortification, a sentinel guarding the entrance to the burgeoning San Francisco Bay. The island's strategic importance was undeniable. Massive cannons were installed, their barrels glinting menacingly in the sunlight, a stark warning to potential adversaries. Barracks, workshops and storehouses sprang up, transforming the barren landscape into a hive of military activity. But the winds of change were blowing, and the island's destiny was about to take a dramatic turn. With the rise of organized crime during the Prohibition era, the need for a new breed of prison became terrifyingly apparent. Alcatraz, with its isolated location and forbidding reputation, seemed the perfect solution. The year was 1934, when the island underwent a chilling metamorphosis, shedding its military skin to become a federal penitentiary. The once austere military barracks were transformed into impenetrable cell blocks, their windows replaced with iron bars. Every inch of the island was fortified, every escape route meticulously sealed. This was no ordinary prison. This was a place designed to break the most hardened criminals. The annals of Alcatraz are filled with the names of men who had become legends in their own right. Al Capone, the notorious gangster who had once ruled Chicago with an iron fist, found himself stripped of his power, reduced to just another number within the walls of Alcatraz. George Machine Gun Kelly, the notorious bank robber and kidnapper, also found his match on Alcatraz. The man who had terrorized the heartland with his brazen heists and ruthless tactics was now just another captive. These infamous inmates, along with countless others, became unwilling inhabitants of this concrete jungle. Their presence cast a long shadow over Alcatraz, cementing its reputation as a place where even the most notorious criminals were brought to their knees. The icy waters of San Francisco Bay held a siren's call, whispering promises of freedom to the men trapped within the walls of Alcatraz. Over the years, numerous escape attempts were made, each one a testament to the indomitable human spirit. Some attempts were audacious, meticulously planned operations that involved months of secret tunneling and ingenious makeshift rafts. Others were desperate, last-ditch efforts fueled by sheer desperation. The unforgiving currents, the bone-chilling water temperatures, and the ever-present searchlights served as constant reminders that Alcatraz was not easily defeated. While the official records claim that no successful escape was ever made, whispers persist of men who vanished into the fog, their fates forever unknown. Life within the walls of Alcatraz was a stark and unforgiving existence, a relentless cycle of confinement and monotony. The days were regimented, every hour meticulously accounted for, every movement scrutinized. The cells were Spartan, offering little more than a cot, a toilet and a wash basin. The silence was deafening, broken only by the clang of metal doors and the echoing footsteps of the guards. Meals were a solemn affair, eaten in silence under the watchful eyes of the guards. The threat of violence hung heavy in the air, a constant undercurrent of tension that could erupt at any moment. Alcatraz was a place designed to break the human spirit, to strip away any semblance of individuality. The year 1969 marked a turning point in the history of Alcatraz as a new chapter began. A group of Native American activists, led by Richard Oakes, landed on the shores of Alcatraz, claiming the island as their own. Their occupation, which lasted for 19 months, was a powerful protest against the injustices faced by Native Americans across the United States. The occupation of Alcatraz was a pivotal moment in the Red Power movement, galvanizing Native Americans across the country. While the occupation eventually came to an end, its impact continues to this day, a testament to the power of peaceful protest and the ongoing struggle for Native American rights. Over the decades, Alcatraz has become a breeding ground for chilling tales, stories whispered in hushed tones, of unexplained occurrences and ghostly apparitions. Visitors and park rangers alike have reported strange noises, cold spots, and even full-fledged apparitions within the prison walls. One of the most haunted spots is said to be Cell 14D, where an inmate claimed to have seen a pair of glowing eyes staring at him through the bars. The old hospital wing, with its history of pain and suffering, is another hotbed of paranormal activity. Footsteps echoing down empty corridors, disembodied voices calling out in the night, and the feeling of unseen eyes watching your every move. Whether these stories are true or simply the product of overactive imaginations, there's no denying that Alcatraz has a palpable atmosphere of unease. By the early 1960s, the tides of change were turning against Alcatraz. The once feared prison was becoming increasingly expensive to operate, its facilities outdated and crumbling. The isolation that had once been its greatest asset was now seen as a liability, making it difficult and costly to transport prisoners and supplies. Public opinion, once firmly in favor of Alcatraz's existence, began to shift. In 1963, after nearly 3 decades as a federal penitentiary, Alcatraz closed its doors for good. The island fell silent, the clang of cell doors and the shouts of guards replaced by the cries of seagulls and the lapping of waves against the rocks. The Rock, once a symbol of American justice and human resilience, stood empty, a ghost of its former self. Today, Alcatraz stands as a stark yet compelling tourist destination, a place where visitors from around the world come to experience the island's haunting beauty and its chilling past. Ferries shuttle visitors across the bay, offering stunning views of the San Francisco skyline and the Golden Gate Bridge. Visitors can explore the crumbling cell blocks, peer into the Spartan cells, and stand in the very spaces where some of America's most notorious criminals spent their days. Audio tours, narrated by former inmates and guards, provide a chilling glimpse into the realities of life on Alcatraz. Alcatraz stands as a powerful reminder of a bygone era, a place where history and nature collide. Alcatraz Island, once a symbol of isolation and despair, has transcended its dark past to become a cultural icon. The prison has served as the backdrop for countless films, books and television shows, its chilling story captivating audiences for generations. Alcatraz has also become a symbol of human resilience, a testament to the indomitable spirit that can endure even in the face of unimaginable hardship. The stories of the prisoners, the guards, and the Native American activists who occupied the island serve as a reminder of the complexities of the human experience. The legacy of Alcatraz is a multifaceted one, a blend of darkness and light, brutality and hope. It is a place that challenges our perceptions, forces us to confront uncomfortable truths, and ultimately leaves us with more questions than answers. Thank you for joining us on this journey to Alcatraz, a place where history and mystery collide. We've delved into the island's dark past, explored its chilling legends, and witnessed its transformation from a symbol of fear to a place of reflection and remembrance. If you enjoyed this exploration of Alcatraz, please like and subscribe for more intriguing content. And until next time, remember, the truth is often stranger than fiction, especially in the shadows of the rock.